Do you want to turn a finished Figma design into a live Shopify store without hiring a theme shop and without guessing your way through Liquid? In this video, I'll walk you through the exact path we used. By the end, you'll see a real storefront. Shop now works, cart works, checkout works, built in about a day with Cursor on Shopify's free Horizon theme. I'll go slowly. We'll name every tool, and we'll start from empty so you can follow along. I've broken this into 6 clear parts. Part 1, the design we're building from. Part 2, the tools you need and what each one does. Part 3, standing up the store and installing empty Horizon. Part 4, connecting Shopify and Figma so the agent can read and write for real. Part 5, building the first section in Cursor step by step. Part 6, the practical lessons that save time, and the final proof. Let's start with the design. This is the Figma file. It's a full landing page spec, not a mood board. Hero, offer, proof, and a clear buy path. When a client hands you something like this, the question is simple. How do you get from these frames to a Shopify theme a shopper can actually use, especially if you don't want to write every line by hand? That's the story of this build. Keep this Figma in mind. We come back to it when we prompt Cursor. Before we touch the store, let's name the tools. First, Figma. That's where the design lives. You'll need access to the file and later a personal access token so Cursor can read frames and assets. Second, a Shopify partner account and the development store you control. We'll use a client transfer store so you can hand it to a client later. Third, Shopify's free Horizon theme. We start from Horizon empty, not a paid theme. Fourth, Cursor. Cursor is an AI coding editor. Think of it as a code workspace with an agent chat on one side and your project files on the other. You download it from cursor.com, sign in, and you'll work mostly in agent mode. Optional, but useful. Shopify CLI if you prefer pulling the theme locally. In this walkthrough, we also use the Shopify Admin API through a custom app. I'll show that when we connect. Download Cursor first, open a partner store second, keep the Figma file ready, then we begin. Part 3, the honest starting point. In the Shopify partner dashboard, create a client transfer store. Choose client transfer, name the store, pick the country, and create it. Then go to online store themes. We did not buy a paid theme. We added Shopify's free Horizon theme from the theme library. This is what Horizon looks like empty, out of the box. Generic hero, placeholder products, no brand, nothing from the Figma file yet. That empty state matters. If you skip it, it's hard to see what the AI actually changed. So pause here in your own project until you can open Horizon empty. Then we connect the stack. Quick orientation inside Cursor. Then we connect the APIs. Open Cursor. On one side, you'll see agent chat. On the other, your files. Modes include agent, plan, debug, multitask, and ask. For a multi-step theme build, stay in agent. We used Cursor Grok 4.5, Opus class or GPT class models work too. Pick what you have access to. Under settings, you'll find plugins and MCPs. That's how Cursor talks to outside systems, like Figma, without pasting secrets into the chat. Here's the mental model. Figma on one side, Shopify on the other, Cursor in the middle. The agent reads the design through the Figma API, writes theme files, and pushes them through Shopify. Secrets, tokens, client IDs, live in a local env file. Not in Slack, not in the prompt. Part 4, connect Shopify. We'll go one screen at a time. First, open the Shopify partner dashboard. Go to apps. Click create app. Start from the dev dashboard. Type an app name, anything you'll recognize later. Then click create. Now open a version of that app. You'll see the app name, an app URL field, and the webhook version. For a theme build, you can leave the app URL as a placeholder for now. You don't need a live app URL yet. Next, admin API scopes. This is the permission list that lets the agent write to your store. Paste them as one comma-separated list. Every scope needs a comma between it and the next. Write products, write themes, write content, write online store pages, write files, write meta object definitions, write meta objects, read locales, and read legal policies. When the box accepts the list, no red errors, release the version. Then open settings. This is where the credentials live. Copy the client ID, copy the secret, put both in a local env file on your computer. Do not paste them into Slack. Do not paste them into chat. One more step people skip, install. Back on the app overview, installs will still say 0. Select custom distribution. Type your store domain, storename.myshopify.com, or pick the store from the list and generate the install link. Complete the install in the browser. Then look at the app again. Install should read 1. 0 means the token will not work. Once install shows 1, feed the client ID and the token to Cursor. That's how the agent can push theme files for real. Second connection, Figma. Again, one step at a time. Start in the Figma file you're building from. Click the Figma menu in the top left. Open Help and Account. Then Account Settings. Click the Security tab. Under Personal Access Tokens, click Generate New Token. Give the token a name you'll recognize. Set an expiry, 90 days is fine, then tick the read scopes you need. File content at minimum, file metadata at minimum, click generate, copy the token immediately. Figma only shows it once. Keep it in the same local NV file as your Shopify credentials. Do not paste it into Slack, do not paste it into the cursor chat. If you automate asset pulls later, watch access permissions and rate limits. Plan for that early, don't discover it mid-build. When Shopify and Figma are both connected, Cursor can read the design and write the theme. That's the full stack. Now we build the first section. Part 5, the build. Stay in agent mode. Select your model. Do not ask for the entire homepage in one prompt. That usually fails. Paste a focused brief. Something like, build the first homepage section from our Figma into this horizon theme. Hero only, liquid plus schema, pull layout and assets from Figma through the API. Map headline, media, and shop now. Keep horizon patterns for mobile and desktop. Press enter. Watch the agent explore the Figma hero, draft the section files, and start writing. When the first section lands, open the theme editor and check it, then move section by section, proof, buy box, FAQ, one Figma block, one name section, one job. If something looks wrong, don't regenerate the whole page. Isolate that section, tighten the brief, and try again. Part 6 and what actually saved time. First, connect Shopify and Figma before you chase pixels. Without those connections, the agent is guessing. Second, use a sub-agent or a review pass to check drafts before you build on them. One small visual mistake will compound across 5 sections if you don't catch it early. Third, wrong sections will happen, especially dense modules. Isolate, rewrite the brief, regenerate only that piece. Fourth, always check mobile and desktop. A layout that looks perfect wide can break on phone, and phone is where most shoppers buy. Fifth, lock offer data before polish. Products, price, compare it, guarantee what's included. A pretty theme on messy product data is just a demo. It won't survive launch. Back to the shopper view. Shop now, cart, checkout. That's the full path. Design, empty horizon, connected tools, section by section build, then proof. AI compresses the translation from Figma into Shopify. It does not replace your judgment on structure, mobile layout, or launch readiness. If your rebuild feels stuck, I linked a Shopify build audit in the description below. Thanks for watching, and take it one section at a time.